My bad, y'all. I had to skip the little intro and stuff because they always have something to they 2K TV shit on there. No offense, but I just don't care about it. But like I said, I still don't have that many minutes. I'm not even starting.
And we've made it to the final game of the regular season.
Here we go.
Grant, for teams out of the playoffs, what's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches, they'll let you have some fun, and you say goodbye to your friends, of course, in this case, your teammates.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Jay Crowder is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the one. Here's Holmgren. Dort finds Bridges.
Clippers substitution, number 8.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dort with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. It's rebounded by George.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Dort. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. From the wing. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges misses. The Clippers in the lead.
The 12th overall pick back in 2018. Miles Bridges was part of a loaded lottery. Guys like Luka, Trae Young, SGA also part of that class. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. George defending.
That's green.
The officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. This may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Brady to the paint. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside, Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the first. The Thunder with another miss. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. That's tipped. Here's Mr. Clutch. Stewart defends. Yes, it's good.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. Threatening.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder. Substitution on the
Teams
floor.
changing it up here. They've got Holmgren, Luguentz Dort out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's man in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. George with a steal. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You'd love to see him get in that attack mode and see if he can cash in now at the line.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
NBA, with all of that experience, is able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Mr. Clutch. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And the three-pointer goes.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Leonard outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Bridges. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out.
Substitution on the
Sometimes
court.
with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, BA, dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Paul George out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 4-man position. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Lets it go from 11. That one a little long.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
No luck on that one.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Now here's George. Defense is right there. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
George, good. George has got 13.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
The Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball. Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
11 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Takes the three. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Logan's Dort out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Holmgren, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
5 on the clock. Tries to break his ice. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to George. Here's Mr. Clutch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, number 8. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
George outside. Leonard outside. Pass to man. Here's Mr. Clutch. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Clippers lead by 19.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Can they get it? And
And it's good on the layup. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's man. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 3 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Leonard defending. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Leonard outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. George against Dort. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Timeout.
Just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And now let's take a look. So the Clippers win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
So, like I was showing y'all, my stats, 17 points, my minutes. That dude, actually, this nigga has more, like, he got more. He was low, he was like 31, he has 35 minutes, and I still have the same amount. He lowered this dude's minutes to 5. This nigga got 5. This nigga got 5. I mean, no, my bad. I thought it was 5. That's 15. He upped this dude's minutes. Like, come on, man. Actually, okay, mine's, they did go down because I was at 22. I'm at 21. But he's still averaging 8 points a game. Come on, man. What the fuck? Like, we still not getting that many points. Even from him. It's just me, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. But this dude still has more minutes than me, you know? It's disrespectful. It is really disrespectful that Tyler was doing that to me. And it's not the overall. I know some people probably say it's the overall has something to do with it. Nah, because like I said, if y'all check back in my old videos, I mean not my old videos, when I was playing on the Warriors, I was still starting, and I was a 61 or something, or 60. Yeah, I was still 61 because I didn't even freaking get my overall up because I didn't even use my VC points. But y'all checked, I was starting on the Warriors before the playoffs. Right now, it's about to be the playoffs, and I haven't even started. So we'll be facing the Nuggets, I'm assuming. Let's see. Yep, we're facing the Nuggets. We'll probably get eliminated. But I won't be playing. I mean, I won't be streaming it. I was hoping we was gonna face the Thunder. Since we beat them, I was hoping the Thunder got knocked down to 3, but they stayed at 2. So we gotta face the Nuggets. It's gonna be really tough. But I mean, who knows?